Hi, besties. I'm back and it's officially Christmas. So that means I have to get my ass in gear decorating the island to reflect that. I have a lot to do. I have a lot to kind of like deconstruct since I went all out for the fall. And I have to go equally all out for the holidays. So I figured I would do that just kind of running around the island. I figured it would be fun to have it be kind of darker because I have a lot of light up stuff and it's just, a vibe. And I also asked my patrons in our Discord server to give me some of their unpopular or controversial Animal Crossing opinions to react to. I've kind of always wanted to do this, but I keep forgetting. And lately, a lot of the videos that I've been watching, people have been doing that, and it's just really fun. So yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm just gonna be doing my thing because I have so much to do. So I'm probably gonna speed a lot of it up. So yeah, I again have some controversial, unpopular Animal Crossing opinions to react to. And my patrons did not disappoint. They never do. Let's see what we got here. All right, bean soup. You've given me quite a few. First, you said Sasha low-key creeps me out. Those eyes are just too cute. What does he want from me? I can see that. I can see what you mean. That he just is too cute, I guess, is like, yeah, the eyes. I can see that. I mean, he doesn't creep me out, but I'm not like, what? I'll accept your opinion. Let's see what else we got. Fall and early spring are the ugliest seasons in the game. I hate the color of the grass so much. The pretty trees only marginally make up for the gross gray grass. Yeah, I can agree that like the grass is pretty gross. Like I definitely always notice when it changes from the summer grass to the not summer grass, and it's gross. It is, I agree. But I just love the fall so much. Like all the leaves blowing around and the mushrooms and stuff. And yeah, the trees are gorgeous. I think that the trees totally do it justice. I think that the trees make up for how gross the grass is, because yeah, the grass is pretty gross. And you said diving is actually fun. I can do that for quite a while. I as you know, I'm not like a huge fan of the diving, but I think it's because I don't know. I think I have to be in a mood to do it because it's not the worst thing in the world by any means. It'll definitely keep me busy for a while. Like when I'm in a mood to dive, I get it. Like I don't know. I get what you're saying. Like I can dive. Yeah. And it definitely keeps me busy. Like I remember one time when I was looking for the spider crab, I just put on some YouTube videos and I was just looking for that crab, and it did take me like a long ass time, but I like enjoyed it. It was just it's one of those like vibey things that you can really have fun doing. And so when I'm in the mood to dive, I can totally buy that. I just gotta be in the mood. I just really gotta be in the mood. And that's never a good thing. The things that I have to be like in a mood to do, I have a very complex relationship with. All right, Molly, I love this. The sheep villager design is ugly, just period. I think that you are right. I think you're mostly right. Yeah. I can totally see that. I think that the sheep are largely ugly, but there are a few sheep that kind of break the mold. There's a few sheep that kind of go above that. I think Etoile, is that how you say that? Probably not. Is really cute. And I think that's it, actually. No. There's a few other. I mean, obviously we love Muffy, but like, I think we can all agree that Muffy does the best she can with what she's got, right? And then, who's that like pink lemonade girl? Willow? Willow is pretty cute. But, I think that even as cute as the cutest sheep are, they are still sheep. I can see that. I can totally see that. I would say the only sheep that like truly rocks the sheep design, and she's perfect in every way because she's like, I don't know, she just does the sheep thing really well, is Eunice. Is it Eunice? Yeah, Eunice. Eunice, I think, does it really well. I really think that she's doing the sheep thing differently than all the other girlies. I think she's rocking it. I think it's everything from the sweater to the color to the face. I do think that Eunice like really eats being a sheep. I think she gobbles it up. But I think that you're right about most of the sheep. And that speaks to the design as a whole. Essie, you said, I don't like Bob. That's all anti-Bob. Not sure why. Huh. Okay. I mean, can't relate. But then again, I don't really know why we all love Bob so much. I think it's just because his name is Bob and he's just this like goofy Seth Rogen cat that everyone decided was inherently likable, I guess. And I'm on that train and I don't question it. And maybe I should. Essie, you also said Tutu the bear is cute. Okay, so a little backstory. Basically, one of our besties on the Patreon server, shout out to Joseph, he has like a cursed tutu, right? So kind of like how my Sherb is cursed, his tutu is very cursed. And that kind of like started like a movement in the community just because we were all like, wow, like, you know, you just kept sharing all of these like horrifying details about Miss Tutu, and it was startling. Like his tutu is definitely cursed. She definitely like ruined Tutu for me forever because she is actually a very scary tutu. Just like the things that she does and like the way that she acts and the way that she is scary. And so it made a lot of us see Tutu in a different light. However, I will say that while I certainly have a level of distrust for Tutu that I think I'll always have because of the crimes I've seen her commit on Joseph's Island. I did design her house the other day in Happy Home Paradise, and she was cute to me. She was cute to me. She was nice to me. She was fine to me. And I was like, oh, she's cute. And it's like, I see her through the lens of her being like a polar bear villager, and I just want to sympathize with her, but maybe that's how she gets ya. But I can see where you're coming from. I'm certainly not like completely against the notion that Tutu is cute, even though she's committing so many crimes. Like Vicky said, Vicky kind of came right in. Several of our besties came right in. Joanne was like, Tutu the criminal? And then Vicky said, Tutu the bear is cursed and a fucking terror. She spoiled my crops. I met her once and snakes manifested in my home, which normally is great, but for the sake of the story is not good. I love that. Joanne said she attempted to hurt Audie and Kiki. And so I guess that's their controversial opinions, is that Tutu is a terror, which I can also get behind for sure. Sleet, you said the fact that we can't work for Brewster makes him basically useless in the game. I was just thinking about how, and I think I said it in my last video, about how I utilize the roost a lot less than I thought I would. And maybe I'm waiting for something. I don't know. Like if I'm just waiting for friends and amiibos, and I don't know. But I like that it's there. It makes me feel good that it's there. And I'm better off knowing that it's there than I would be if it wasn't there, if that makes sense. But I can kind of agree that like there's a little bit less of a incentive, I guess, to be there because you don't work for him and stuff. I can see that. I can see where you're coming from with that. I'm utilizing Brewster a lot less than I thought I would. And then you said, I wish Label's weekly visit was more interesting. Like maybe we had to create outfits for all our villagers with a certain theme and put on a fashion show in the town square or something. That'd be one way to bring Gracie back. Ooh, Nintendo, hire Sleaze. Also, I think the LaBelle clothing shouldn't be sold in the Able shops. That's like if the Bug and Fish models were sold at Nook's Cranny. Oh, yeah, I can totally see that. And I totally agree. And I think, yeah, like I completely ignore Label. Hate that I do, but I do. And I think most of us do at this point. You know, I think I've gotten all of her shit and it's kind of like, hey girl, bye girl. Like it's just not really like worth my time anymore. I think that you're totally right about the whole Gracie thing. I love that. And I totally agree that would be a really great way to bring her back. Carly, oh my God, I love you. You said Daisy May is not cute. Her nose drip makes me want to vomit every time I see her. I can definitely agree with you there. But I do think she's cute. Like I think she's cute because she's like a little child and she like bounces around and she's just, you know, but she just needs to wipe her fucking nose. It's not cute. It's not a cute look. I don't know what that is. It's awful. And I can barely stand it. I'm at my wit's end, Daisy May. I really am. Just fucking wipe your nose, girl. Seriously. I'm sick of it. No, I completely see where you're coming from. And I agree. Frogs are cute. I don't care. I see a lot of people hating on them. What? Where? Who? What? Where? Why? When? How? How? That's my biggest question is how. How the hell are people hating on frogs? They're perfect and they are the cutest villagers. I mean, there's definitely a lot of like fucking jacked up frogs. Fort Jr., Prince, War Jr. again. He's on this list twice. Now, of course, I can't. Oh, Jambat. And not that I don't love Jambat. I love and respect Jambat. Respect the hell out of Jambat. But she is, I don't know. Not that we don't love her, though. Not that that's not a reason to love her. I'm just saying she's a little cursed. And so, yeah, I think there's a few frogs that are slightly cursed to me. There's probably, but there's the large majority of them are not cursed. The large majority of them are adorable, so cute, the best, so sweet. Love them. And that's the large majority of them. So I completely agree. You also said, I feel like there's so much pressure with decorating in this game compared to others, which makes me really sad because I suck at decorating and I want an Instagram island. Same. Very heavily same. I definitely always feel some type of way when I do a video and I'm like, there it is. That's what y'all get, you know, compared to other videos that are probably incredible. You know, I don't know. I just can't seem to grasp it the way that other players can. And I'm starting to learn, I don't know. I'm really glad that it didn't hold me back from creating content. I'm really glad that I kind of found my own little way to enjoy the game because at the end of the day, like I still do enjoy decorating stuff. I really do. I'm just not very good at it. And that's okay. Like it's totally okay to enjoy something and not be good at it. And I do definitely wish that there wasn't so much pressure for things to be like a certain quality of like unbelievable, you know? Like I don't know. I just want people to have fun. I certainly do enjoy like the decoration aspect of it, but I do not enjoy feeling like I shouldn't enjoy it because I'm not good at it, if that makes sense. So I can totally agree with you there. You also said, I kind of like Bunny Day. I like the colors and eggs and everything. I do too, actually. I like the activities. I like looking for eggs. I certainly am glad that they toned the egg thing down a bit because before, you know, it was just a nightmare with all the eggs flying around and they were everywhere and they would get in the way of trying to do like actual shit that you were trying to do. And I like it. I enjoy it. I just don't enjoy feeling like I'm fighting for my life every second. However, full disclosure, I will say that I genuinely do love the fact that Zipper is so cursed. I love that they just made him so cursed and he's like fully the whole manager of an entire holiday, and that is, I think that's a great thing, actually. I really do. Like, full disclosure, out of character. I absolutely love that there's like a whole ass terrifying villain that comes to our island to help us celebrate a whole entire supposedly wholesome holiday. I really love that. So I actually do also love Bunny Day. And then you said, I don't like that they took out a majority of the NPCs, but that's probably not unpopular. Yeah, no, I think most people probably feel that way. I know that there's definitely some NPCs that like don't really have a role anymore, and I can see why they're gone. But I'm really, really glad that, and I think everybody is, that they've kind of been shoehorned in certain ways. Like now you can see a lot of the NPCs that have no role and are really like just, there's nothing for them to do, which makes sense. Like Nat, obviously there's nothing left for him to do. He's been replaced by his son, Flick, but he still shows up at Happy Home Paradise, which is so great. And I love that they all show up at the Roost now, because that's kind of all I wanted, was just to see them again. I do understand why most of them aren't in the game anymore. Like they've kind of become a little bit more obsolete. The only one I never understood why they were gone was Brewster. Obviously Brewster has his own purpose that's like really specific. You know, I was always like, where the hell is Brewster? But I definitely am really happy with the way everything turned out, where we can still see a lot of the old NPCs, even though we can't utilize them for anything, because at the end of the day, I don't really think that they are necessarily relevant anymore in terms of like what they used to do, but they are still our friends, and that's kind of all I wanted. So I'm really happy with that aspect of it. But totally agree that it was very jarring when we first got New Horizons and we're like, where is everybody? Because like, yeah, they took out literally most of the NPCs, which was crazy. Vicky, you said, my biggest controversial opinion is probably my opinion on Animal Crossing New Horizons opinions in general. I feel like the Animal Crossing community, especially prior to the 2.0 update, was hypercritical of the game in a way that wasn't deserved. There's definitely improvements that could have been made, but that could be said for any game. And in my opinion, it's easily the best Animal Crossing game. The other ones never became the massive thing that Animal Crossing New Horizons is, because they simply don't have as much longevity. Like, yeah, I miss more villager interactions dialogue, but I didn't sink even a fraction of the hours I spent on New Horizons into any other AC game, and I feel like that's the case for a lot of people. Oh my god, say it again. That is the opinion. I totally agree. I've like really never had very many complaints with this game. And like, yeah, there's a few things that like everybody complained about, which was understandable, but I was never ever like, this game isn't as good as New Leaf. Like, New Leaf is awesome, don't get me wrong, but there's just something about New Horizons that is so special and so unique. I could totally see it from the start. It's the first game that ever, even though I have always loved all the Animal Crossing games that I've played, like this one hooked me in a totally different way. It's so immersive. It's so, I don't know, it's just, yeah, it's so different than any of the other ones in like all the best ways. And I totally get, you know, a lot of people's criticisms, but I don't know, it was just, I never felt the like complete and utter disappointment and like animosity that I think a lot of other people felt. And I'm glad that other people felt the same way. Like, this has always been, since it came out, this has been my favorite Animal Crossing game. So totally agree with you there. Vicky, you also said, I feel like this isn't controversial here, but I see a lot of people in places where they don't adore Kyle, that they think that the wolves are ugly or poorly designed, but they're my favorite villager species. I thought the wolves were like, just hands down, like everybody agreed that the wolves are better than us. Like, I thought that was, wow, yeah, that's crazy. I definitely have seen people out of like all the wolves, I've seen a lot of Kyle hate for sure out there, just floating around. Super crazy to me, but it's a thing for sure. And I disagree. I mean, what else is there to say? I fucking disagree wholeheartedly. I think that y'all are blind. I don't know what to tell you. Essie, you said, I don't know how controversial this is, but the dog villagers are boring. I actually happen to think that is quite controversial, because I disagree. I think that some of the coolest characters are dogs. I think that the dogs actually have like the most like diversity. I think that I disagree, because like there's so many like distinct breeds of dogs that are like represented, and the design for the dogs, I do feel like a lot of them, like, yeah, there's some that are definitely similar, like Daisy. God, who is more boring in this game than fucking Daisy? Sorry, Daisy, you know I love you, but you know we also have a complicated relationship, and she's a boring bitch. Goldie's kind of boring. I totally get, like, there's some boring ass dogs, but then there's like Shep and Bones, Portia, Cookie, then there's like Walker. Walker's so cute. He's not boring to me. Yeah, there's just like a bunch of like, yeah, there's like a bulldog. What's the bulldog? What's his name? That bulldog. What the hell is his name again? Mac. Yeah, there's Mac, and then there's like Maddie. She's like a Sheltie. Then you got Marcel, fully a mime. Fully a mime. Lucky, fully a mummy. Yeah, Goldie's a little boring. Fret's kind of boring. Daisy, the most boring villager in Animal Crossing history. Cherry's, yeah, Cherry's not, you can call Cherry boring. Cherry? Okay. Butch, he's like a Rottweiler. So I do love, the thing that I love so much about the dogs is that like there's a lot of like real breeds that are showcased, and then there's like mistakes like Biscuit and Benjamin. Sorry guys, but like B, I think B's adorable. I think that the dog villagers actually are kind of killing it. I think that they knock it out of the park, actually. But that's just my opinion. Oh my god, Joseph posted a picture. Wow. Yeah, somebody said, yeah, Tutu's a sweet bear, and then Joseph came through came through and posted this picture, and I'll have to show it to you guys. And it's Tutu saying, can someone sleep through getting hit with a stick? I have never, ever, ever in my life seen any of the other villagers talk like this. That is so cursed. Yeah, Tutu is not to be trusted. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then she said, yeah, he posted another picture, and she's at the store looking at a magnetic knife rack and saying, these are so in right now. Holy shit. Holy shit. All right, Essie's popping off with the unpopular opinions. We love it. Raymond is boring. There are so many better cats. To this day, I will never, not for a single second, understand the hype. Have you seen Olivia Pearl? Like, please, I just will never understand. Okay, that's all. Good night, loves. I love you, Essie. Thank you. I disagree. But I get what you're saying. Like, I think that the hype was like surprising for sure. I was like, whoa. Yeah, y'all really like this Raymond guy. But I think he's a cool villager. I really do. I think he's a really good design. I like his particular shade of gray. I like that he has heterochromia. I think that's really what threw us all through a loop. His hair thing, like, I think he was designed strategically, and I fell for it. And you didn't, and it's okay. And it's actually very impressive that you didn't. Carly, you said that Marshall is better than Raymond. I don't know. I think I like them both the same. I don't know. I don't know. Bean Soup, you said Mitzi is incredibly underrated. Why does no one love her nearly as much as they should? I totally agree. I will never understand why people aren't falling over themselves for Mitzi. Mitzi is beautiful. She's a Siamese cat, and she's so cute, and she's beautiful. And I totally, totally agree that she is adorable and so cute, and I love her so much. Ooh, Joseph, you said my unpopular opinion is that I don't like Marshall. Ooh. I mean, I do. I don't know. I guess you don't like Marshall. I don't know, because I'm trying to think of any reason why someone wouldn't like Marshall, but I personally can't think of any singular reason not to like him. I think that the thing with Marshall that I appreciate is that they really restrained themselves with his design for the best. And it was absolutely for the best. They were really just responsible with designing him, because a lot of the time they go overboard with a lot of these villagers. They go completely overboard. And with Marshall, they kept it simple. They kept it so simple, and it was to their benefit for sure, to Marshall's benefit. I think I just love that he's just a very simple design. He's just this like beautiful, like perfect cream color. He's like got this cute little grumpy face. He's got the little hair, and that's it. And yeah, I think that's why so many people love him. Joanne, you said Boone and Hans are the only valid gorillas, and they're both not even gorillas. I love them. I think they're probably my favorite gorillas, but I have one more valid gorilla, and it's only because of his design, and it's Pee-wee. I really do like Pee-wee. I think Pee-wee's very handsome, but I obviously hate Pee-wee for being a jock and can't forgive him. Also, don't even get me started on the fact that his name is Pee-wee. Like, why did they do that to him? That's so cruel. I think it's cruel. It's just downright cruel. But they did. Joseph, you said you like Penelope. Okay. No, I mean, Penelope is certainly definitely no other girl out here doing the bow ears. And so we can't help but respect it. I think it's just the hair, honestly, for Penelope. She doesn't do herself very many favors when it comes to like her little face, and the fact that she's like a greenish gray. She's like the color of like dead flesh. I wish that wasn't the case. I really do. Oh my God, I hate you. Joseph said, she gives me Camila Cabello circa 2012 vibes. I hate you, but you're exactly right. Oh my God, the big stupid bow. Ugh, I love it. Yeah, I can see that. When I had my Fifth Harmony Stan account runs away. I love you. I'm screenshotting this for the video. You're not getting away with this, Joseph. Let's see here. Carly, you said, I love chatter. Get help. I don't know. Get help. Like, I can't help you. Who says anicotti? Ugh. Leia says that she likes anicotti. That's so disappointing. Anicotti is a little snitch. Don't trust her. Vicky said, I've met this woman. I hate it. It's so funny. I've seen her when I'm out getting groceries. Yeah, I hate her. Oof, Leia. I'm just going to say it again because I feel like no one heard the first time, and I feel like I want to get roasted, but I deserve it. Gaston is my second favorite villager. Your second favorite villager? God, I would hate to know your first. Gaston, bestie? Come on, you're better than this. But you know what? I still love you. The Backwater Clinic? Really? Come on. Gaston. He said he's my Opa. I hate you. That's so funny. Oh my god. And you said another unpopular one that I like is Boomer. Boomer's, I don't know. It's better than anything. At this point, anything you say is going to make me happier and be a lot better than Gaston. And Jesse said, okay, here's mine since we're doing this. My unpopular villager that I love is Tex. You guys know I love Tex. Tex is my man, even though he's never been my man and is never going to be my man. Like, Tex is just like, he's all of our man, you know? He's Tex. He's simply Tex. And like, he wants us all to know that he is indeed Tex. And he's one of a kind, for sure. Ooh, Leia, I'm gonna drag my boyfriend into this and expose him. His favorite villagers are the robot ones. That is such unfortunate news. I don't have any words, to be completely honest with you. I have no words whatsoever to express my disappointment with your boyfriend. I mean, I hope he stays safe. I certainly hope that he knows the gravity of what he's messing with, and that if we do have a robot apocalypse, that he steps up and takes full responsibility for giving them the passwords and codes to shit, because I certainly didn't do that. I don't know what else to say. That's just so alarming to me. Aw, Joseph, I love you. I like Cousteau only because he's based on a famous marine biologist. Aw, Jacques Cousteau. Yeah, I like Jacques Cousteau. I think it would be a lot cuter if this Cousteau had like a little red hat or something, or like he looked at all like Jacques Cousteau in any way. Like, Jacques Cousteau didn't even have a mustache, so that's so silly. Just so crazy and silly. But I can give you a pass for the Jacques Cousteau respect, because you know your girl loves him as well. Let's see what else we got here. Carly just admitted that not actually my friend, because she said all the frogs are good. I don't care. So that means that you are a Wart Junior apologist. I'm just kidding. But then you said I'm obsessed with Gigi, and big same, huge same, in fact. Yeah, I am also highly obsessed with Gigi. Everything Gigi does amazes me, and I totally agree. Damn, and then you guys posted a picture of Gigi, and I just like, whoa, my bitch. Yep, Carly, same. Leia said, another unpopular opinion, sisterly villagers are the most interesting. And then Joanne, you said also all queer. I love that. I love that so much. I do love the sisterly villagers. I think that they definitely do have like a really dynamic personality. I can see that 100%. Some of them can be kind of intimidating to me, but I'm like a little diaper baby. So, it's like a thing. It's like they can be mean, but then it makes you feel it doesn't make you feel bad. It makes you feel a lot of complicated emotions, but oh my god. Leia, you're just on a roll tonight. Unpopular opinion, all monkeys can rot. I do not like any of them. The monkey villagers were done in an unfortunate light. They were all done unfortunately, in my opinion. I can't off the top of my head think of a single monkey villager that is like absolutely eating in the Animal Crossing game. Like, I genuinely cannot think of a single one. Actually, let me look up a list. And I'm sorry to everybody out there with monkey faves, but I'm pretty sure they all suck. I'm sorry to say it. Animal Crossing monkeys. Okay, is there any that are redeemable? Okay, so Deli is really cute. Little capuchin, he's really cute. I mean, Nico is technically a monkey, so Nico really saves him, but the monkey villagers are, yeah, I agree, Leia. Joanne, you said that you love Tasha. Tasha's a little snitch though, so I don't know. Her favorite saying is there's no such thing as a safe secret, and I just can't see past that. Like, why is she just out here just telling people that she's a snitch? She's like, hey, did you know that in my free time I'm a little snitch? I'm a little snitchy ass snitching snitch. Like, I just, I can't get behind a snitch. Molly, you said, also, I love the new food items except for the seafood. It makes me uncomfy, and I will not ever be using it. I fucking hate it. I completely agree. I hate it. I hate it. I think it's, I could go on and on. I think it's, I hate it. I hate seeing just like the bodies of dead animals. I don't know why it's acceptable to do that with fish. Like, people just, I don't know, people just don't see fish as like, wouldn't it be weird if there was like a slab with like a dead chicken laying on it as one of the items? I think it would make people feel weird. And yet, like, I don't know, it's just like the fish laying there, dead, like out of the water. upsetting as hell to me. I hate them. I really do. Like so much. And yeah, it's just really, I hate it. Molly, I also don't like the villagers with really bright colors. Ketchup is the only exception. Yeah, I wouldn't even consider ketchup to be like one of those, but I know exactly what you mean. I think those are the ones that like y'all, if you've been with me on like a villager hunt, you know, I'm always like, whoa there, oh, because it's like hurting my eyes, you know? So it's like, yeah, totally agree. Even Carly said, I like Apple. She's cute to me. She's very gorgeous to me. I love you, Carly. I'm glad that you're happy with Apple. I don't know. I mean, Apple, I would say Apple is not the worst. She just bugs me because she's just like one of those, for me, she just seems toxically positive. She's just always like, everybody loves me and I love everybody and we're all doing great. And she just assumes that everyone's as happy as her. To me, personally, Apple is one of those people who tells you to like go on a walk if you feel depressed or she'll like ask you why you're depressed. Like, you know how like if you know, like if you're depressed, you're just fucking depressed. Like there's no reason. But Apple's the type of person who's like never been sad in her life. And so she's like, why are you depressed? What are you sad about? Like what's there to be sad about? And you have to like explain to this like adult, and the adult is also like a little red hamster that like depression is just like a disease and you don't have to have like something to be upset about, but she just like doesn't really get it, you know? And it's just she's like, have you tried going on a hike? Have you tried doing yoga? And you're like, shut up, Apple. Like, no, get away from me. I don't know. That's just me. Audrey, my bestie, I love you so much. Thank you for all of these opinions that we're about to witness here. You start off with a bang. You say the Mario items were unnecessary. Sorry, I had to say it. Yeah, no, you did have to say it, and I think most of us will agree with you. I mean, I certainly do. I think that it was patronizing. I don't know. It was a complex feeling. It was very much like them giving me something that like I never asked for, and I felt like they expected me to be okay with it too. Like they were like, this is enough, right? This is great. And at the time especially, it wasn't enough. It wasn't great, you know, and I felt like I was supposed to feel like it was. Like I felt like they wanted us to be like, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Daddy Nintendo. This is perfect. This is exactly what we wanted. And it's like, no, no, I disagree. You said the only good monkey is Nana. I think Nana's fine. You know, I like Nana. I think Nana's just fine. But I think the only good monkey technically is actually Deli. You said the pig villagers were all a mistake design-wise. They could have made them cuter because pigs are cute. They deserve better. There are a few really cute pigs, okay? There's a few really cute ones that you can tell. It's like, why didn't you do this? Like, this is what we wanted. This is a pig. Maggie is so cute. My girl Maggie, my cryptid Maggie. So cute. Agnes, so cute. Let me actually pull up the pigs because I want to get into this. The pig villagers, there's a couple of cute ones, but the ones that are not cute, they're so wrong. They are so cursed. And that's the thing that like, it's unforgivable about the pigs. It's like there's a few cuties, but then the ones that aren't cute are the worst villagers in the game by far. And there are so many of them. You know, you usually get like one or two pretty cursed ones in an entire species, but the pigs, such a sin, like fully. You know, again, we got Agnes, beautiful, love Agnes, but then we have Boris, Chops, Cobb, Curly, Spork, Truffles. Like these, the worst of the worst, okay? Got Gala's pretty cute, but yeah, that's it. It's just Agnes, Gala, and Maggie, I think, who are really holding up the rest of the pigs because the pigs are by and large absolutely cursed. They are cursed, I tell you. Because again, like if you're a bad pig, you're bad. You're bad, bad, bad. Truffles, Curly, Cobb, bad. Bad, bad, bad news. Bad news bears with them for sure. Joanne, you said that Vivian is an underrated wolf. I can agree with that. I think that if all the other wolves weren't also so hot and attractive and cute and hot, I think Vivian would be so much more celebrated. But like, since all the other wolves are also hot, she gets like forgotten, even though she's genuinely one of the hottest wolves, like for sure. 100%. So it is jarring that Vivian isn't as popular as you would think, for sure. All right, Octo, you said, my unpopular opinion is that some of y'all need to give the less aesthetically pleasing villagers a chance. Not gonna lie, it gets kind of weird and shallow when the community at large hates on villagers purely because they're ugly and every lineup looks the same. Okay, so as you know, I'm one of those people who definitely like clowns on villagers for being ugly. I will say, and I know that you didn't say this specifically, and it's okay that we sort of disagree. Like, I think, first of all, everybody, I think, has those ugly villagers that they love. And I know you didn't say this, but like, it does get like really exhausting when people take it a little too far with the whole, like, you shouldn't ever say that villagers are ugly. You shouldn't ever make fun of villagers because it like perpetrates like the societal beauty standards and oppression and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't like a pig because he's green and he looks like a scary scientist from Outlast that has a big needle, and all of a sudden I'm like promoting, toxic beauty standards because I don't like Cobb. Like I know that you didn't say that at all, but I think some people take it way too far with the whole like you need to be kind to every villager. That's just how I play the game. I think it's fun. I think it's funny and lighthearted. I base what I don't like the villagers on based on like their literal design. They're just designed weird in my opinion, and I think that there's nothing wrong with that. It's like when Anchovy's birthday pops up in the Discord and everybody's like, who? I really think that nobody means any harm. Like when I say that I don't like a mouse made of cheese, I don't think that that's calling into question anyone in real life who may be made of cheese. I don't think that's gonna make anybody who's made of cheese in real life feel bad. I don't know. And again, I'm not like, I feel like I'm getting really like touchy about this, but it's a wider thing than just your question. But what I was gonna say is I think the best thing about Animal Crossing is that, yeah, there are people who of course go for an aesthetic, but that's how they play the game. That's how they like to play the game. I also see a lot that like even the most like picky people about their villagers, they all have those villagers that are considered not like aesthetically pleasing or not attractive that they do like everybody's got their little soft spots for random villagers like me. There's tons of like quote unquote ugly villagers that everybody clowns on that I love, like Boots and Boone and Rocket and a bunch of other ones. But yeah, everybody's got like their little soft spots for everybody, and that's just I don't think that there's anything deeper to it personally. I don't feel it being that shallow most of the time. Then again, like I might not have just seen the things that you've seen. And I totally get where you're coming from also. Sorry to go so hard on this. Most of it wasn't even directed at your question. It was more of like build up from over time of people being like, you're a horrible person for not liking Anacotti because she's my bestie. And I'm like, okay, well, she snitched on me to the principal. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know. But great opinion, and I respect it 100%. All right, so I wanted to take you on a little spin of the final finished product of my Christmas extravaganza island, my holiday paradise. But first, this has nothing to do with the tour. I just wanted to show you my child. He's currently throwing a fit. Look at him in the high chair. I can't believe it. Yeah, I would like to see the baby. Look at him. I love him. He's like obviously, throwing a fit, but it happens. These are the parts of motherhood no one ever wants you to see. This is the real stuff. Life's not perfect, but bless this mess. We love it anyway. Anyway, so first thing you're gonna notice is that, the living room is ready to rock around the Christmas tree. We've got this cozy little like reading space over here, some presents. I got like this custom design of a snowman's face. And I found it just like from searching Christmas patterns. I'll try to find the code, but I've been doing that a lot lately, like just searching and the like criteria thing. I gotta remember to find the patterns codes in there, but I'll do my best to find it. And then we have some Christmas cookies over here. I love my snow falling wallpaper. And yeah, overall the vibes are immaculate. In here, I got my little thing over here that I wanted to use. Yeah, I love it. And it's Christmas. So, and then outside it's really going down out there. It's snowing and everything. So I have this little nook that I always kind of change up. Everything's a nook. Everything's always a nook. even though I hate the nooks. I'm always like, this little nook and this little nook. I gotta find a new word. No, but you know, it's like I got the scrapbook, I got some cute little cookies and like a teapot, some pillows and shit. We got a Brewster Roost coffee, love it. Then you come down here, I got 2 sleds because why not? Then I get this sleigh thing. This is like the Mac Daddy, remember? And you can sit in it. Yeah. Love my light up shit. Got so many snowmans. Actually, the fact that these are both the same snowman, that one and that one, I might change that, but not right now. Then we come through here. Oh, we got the boys back in town working out. Pierce's hat is too big for his head. It's fine. What are you doing, Marina? I love when she wears this jacket. It just gives me such Regina George vibes. You're looking cute. I love her in a hat. She looks so cute. We got some snowflakes back there at Pom Pom and Pierce's place. I should probably put something here, actually, like an ornament. I think I meant to do that. Not everything's perfect, okay, you guys? I'll obviously be fixing it up a little bit, but I think just about everybody has a little tree. I do need one more little tree, and I forget how to get them for Kyle. Like Pom Pom has a pink one, Pierce has a blue one, the Straits, obviously, the zombie clothes. Look at this. Look at the Able sisters. Like, y'all can't do better than that. Y'all put that in the window. Really? Okay, girls. Anyway, coming over to the plaza. I love these light up snowflakes. They're so cute. And then we've got a himbo, completely mystified by snowflakes. A himbo and Sherb. What are they doing? They're like fully children running around. Look at the himbo. Himbology. Completely himbo. He would honestly chase a snowflake off a cliff. Like, that's the type of man this is right here. Goes right back to working out. Love it. Love it. You know what, Pierce, actually, thank you so much for being like such a good influence on Sherb. Like, I see this, I see what you're doing here, and I don't think you quite realize what you're doing here, like the risk you're taking, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Ignorance is truly bliss, and I think that you're doing an amazing thing here. So thank you, Pierce. You can go back to working out now, buddy. Oh, look at them. They're gonna talk? Uh-oh. What could y'all possibly have to talk about? Uh-oh. Oh, he's asking for the abs. Uh-oh. Pierce, you should probably let Sherb do whatever the fuck he wants, buddy. Hey, Tulip, can you help me out? I kind of told everyone I was going to throw a party to show off my brand new abs. Yeah, I've been through this before. My only advice to you, Pierce, you need to calm down, Pierce. Pom Pom, come get your man before he gets himself offed by Sherb. Sherby, we're okay. It's okay. You don't have to sick Pierce. He's a good guy. He's going to be your friend, okay? He's your friend. Pierce, I wouldn't do that again if I were you, buddy. Anyway, we got another little blanket over here. We got some books, some snacks, a space heater, some presents over here, some light up shit. Gotta love it. I might put some more over here. This is kind of all I did for now. It's just like a little place where you can go roast marshmallows, but I feel like it's still a little bare over here, but whatever. It works for now. Obviously, we have, you know, the gay agenda right here. Love that statue. We got this big giant ornament. There's only so much you can do with those. I think I have too many of these because, like, you know, what are we expected to do with this huge giant ornament? You know, I have a few of them, I think, on the beach. Not over here, but like just randomly littered throughout. Lily's ready to party, obviously. We got some ornaments up on here. And then we also have, are they talking again? Are you boys okay? What are they talking about now? Okay. He's just training Sherb. He's taking him under his wing. No pun intended. I just, again, Pierce, implore you to be safe while you're doing this. And Sherby, please, please, please be nice to Pierce. He's trying his best, okay? Anyway, we got these little lanterns. I got my little snowman face here. Full moon, huh? That's why the boys are wilding out in the town square. Let's see, what do we got down here? Got a bunch of these lanterns out. Got some pink reindeer, pink ass reindeer. People always leaving their shit around my island. Guess I gotta find out who owns this. Got some more lanterns with another cute little pattern. I'll try to find the code to that. But honestly, I just typed in like Christmas quilt or Christmas patterns and like a bunch of shit comes up. I love that new feature. Got some more little Christmas trees over at the museum. Got another little Christmas display over here on the beach. Shino's got a nice gold Christmas tree. Gotta love it. She's home. Wonder what she's up to. Building away in a red sweater. We love to see it. Shino, you're my inspiration. Oh, I'm sorry. Has it been that long? I've had to time travel a lot, like always, because, you know, because I'm always ordering shit. She's making a holiday candle. I think I already know how to make this. But anyway, I support you so hard, though. Oh, wait. I don't know how to make a holiday candle? Thought I did. Thank you, Shino. I didn't even have this one. Let's investigate this really quick. Maybe this is someone's makeup bag. It smells like lovely perfume. I bet it's fucking Chino's. Thanks for bringing this to me, but it's totes not mine. It kind of strikes me as a Diana deal. How would you know, Chino? Ugh, Diana is getting too close for comfort with this situation. Damn, she is sliding in. Anka, get in there. It's like, damn, I didn't know you knew Diana that well, Chino, but whatever. Anyway, we got over here. It's just kind of, I don't even know, discombobulation, like just a random, got this little area over here. It's kind of like where you tell stories and shit. I don't know. It's like the night before Christmas and all through the house. You know what I mean? That kind of aesthetic. And then, I don't know, I just put a train here and these things because it's like Christmas. You get it. Another little rogue snowman. We got the ice cream shop, complete with a crane machine. It's doing something. Oh my God. Get one. Get one. Fucking really? Can I have it? Damn it. They're so rigged, all of them. They're rigged. Okay, so I did a thing. I think you guys saw it. I took this out. I took all of it out, right? The whole Egypt thing. It was great while it lasted. It was a lot though. It was very laggy and it was a lot. I think this is perfect for Anka. You know, I think it's time to move on. I might do like a big farm or something back there in the spring. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure it out. But for now, this is a perfect aesthetic for Anka. Look, she's got the pyramids in the back. It's really all she needs, you know? And then I figured, I don't know, this is kind of a mess, but I kind of like it. This is basically like a gift wrapping station. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of like a Santa's workshop. Like, I don't know. It's like an Amazon warehouse. No, I'm just kidding. But like, it kind of is. You know, it's just like a gift wrapping station. You know how you see them in the malls sometimes where there's people who wrap presents really pretty. So there's all the toys. There's a bunch of presents. This is kind of supposed to be like wrapping supplies. You got like a present laying here. Took me forever to like hit down a present where it would come in here. Yeah, you know, it's like a bunch of toys and wrapping paper and stuff. You get what I'm going for, right? It's obviously very cluttered, but it's like kind of supposed to be. I like it. I like it. It's fun. It's really fun. And obviously we got this little sign here. I know this is a trash can, but it looks a lot like at least what we have here in the United States. They're like these blue post office things where you put letters in and shit. And it kind of looks like that. So I just have that here because it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like there to mail shit because it's Christmas and like capitalism and shit. I don't know, you know? It's supposed to be cute though. It's not supposed to be capitalism. And there's nothing cute about capitalism. But also, yeah, how cute is this? I love these little things. And then, yeah, we got this bunch of gifts. And then up here, did a little more with the farm since I took out all those waterfalls because they were so laggy. So I think it looks kind of cute up here. And I want to try to do more with like making it like an actual cute little farm. This is still here. It's kind of the bane of my existence. But I also kind of like it, but I don't know. I think we're going to have a lot of redecorating to do this upcoming year. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let me go look around and see if there's anything else I forgot to show you. Definitely went all out like we always do. Yeah, and then up here, you know, we got the same old. We got some snowflakes up there. I need to get another one for this side if I can even fit them. Yeah, we get some more presents, some more snowflakes. Goose got a tree somehow. This tree is just randomly there, so I might take that for Kyle because that's Sherby's tree. We got Diana's tree, Marina's tree, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So we are ready for Jingle. We're ready for Christmas, and hopefully we can figure out what's going on with Anka. Push her a little closer to Shino. I think she's just so shy and so like she's not confident enough. So she just gets scared, and I don't really know what she's doing. But yeah, hopefully we can help her figure it out. Oh no, Lily. Oh, poor Lily. Yeah, I have an emergency to deal with, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and cure my best friend. And I'll see you in the next one. Poor Lily. How could this have happened? I hope it's not chytrid fungus.